Hello, Virgos. Welcome to your December reading. I hope you're well, keeping safe. Now, what's going on here? So we're just going to do a reading, give you a couple of astrology updates as we go along. But I always enjoy a Virgo reading because they are always in such a love relationship. So I really enjoy Virgos. Let's see what's going on. Oh gosh, things that I feel like things at the moment have been out of your control. I mean, that sounds easy to say about everybody, but I feel like things that you thought that were going to happen haven't really come to fruition. That's what it feels like. Things that you relied on, haven't quite got there. But I think that's just in general. I don't think that's linked to your love relationship. That is about to find out. So let's just do the wheel. The coffee, but okay. Deep breath, eh? Let's just gotta love a little Americano, haven't you? Right, angels, guardians, and spirits. Please give Virgo this reading. Oh my God. Ace of Cups, my cup overfloweth. Wow. Okay, and that's your first card out. I can't wait to see what these are. This is overdue little rest and recuperate. King of Cups. What did I tell you? You always, I don't know whether you just bring it out of my cards or everybody's cards, but you Virgos always bring a lot of love to the situation. So King of Cups. We've got the Seven of Swords. Responsibilities, opportunities. I've just been talking about this Five of Cups, actually. Five of Cups. Oh my God. That's weird. Same card in the same position. Page of Wands. Queen of Swords. Ooh, okay. I'm reading the moon again. I love the moon. We love the moon, and obviously marriage, engagement, being together, creating a union. That's what you've got there. So whatever's going on here, ultimately, look, you're getting everything that you want in some fashion. And yeah, nice, really nice. But over here, so I'm going to pick out the things that I think might slow you down a little bit. So this here is the Four of Cups. And there is at some point, we'll go around in a minute, but there is some point where you are not going to, a little bit of sulking. I can do it on my own. I don't need anybody else. I can make the decisions. You've got your Three Cups of love there. You've got everything going on. And that last bit, you just think that you know better. So that is a little bit of stropping that's going to go on. Now we've got the moon, but the new moon is tomorrow around about 4:28 actually PM GMT time. So it's interesting. Either this is all happening in the next couple of hours, or this could be the next moon phase. So it could be the full moon or the next new moon. But we will see. There is definitely moonlight. Could even be a proposal, but let's see. All right, so we're starting off with the Ace of Cups. Now the Ace of Cups it really is the pinnacle of getting everything that you want and everything you desire. It's all coming to fruition. Everything pure, It's a massive gift from the universe. It really is. And so you kind of like should just sit back and not worry. Don't worry about it. It's all been taken care of. It's time for you to properly rest up. I think so busy in your mind in trying to make things happen, trying to find solutions, trying to resolve everything. And you really don't need to do all that effort because it really is all managed by the universe anyway. So, but this is the time now to properly put your sword down. You don't have to do any fighting, just be in your own. You know, you Virgos have got a lot, you've got presence. So just be in your own space and let the rest of the world spin round you, you know? Don't feel that you've got to put your hand in everything. Just that, you know what? In the kindest possible way, I'm having a bloody rest. Instead of having to deal with everybody else's dramas and traumas, basically put your feet up, have a little bit of time to yourself, really focus on listening to your own heartbeat. You know, that's a really good way to calm your own energies, especially when you've been embroiled in everybody else's. So bring yourself back to a really nice, comforting space. I've been saying a bit, I've got sandalwood on my piece of wood today. Now, sandalwood, it doesn't have a huge amount of benefits other than the fact that it is probably one of the most comforting smells to a human. So, yeah, and it does. As soon as you smell it, you just feel comforted. So, invest in a little amount of essential oil and pop that in the bath and just relax. Just do all those things, you know. Get a massage if you can and just chill out. Drink nice teas. Be good to yourself. Be good to your health. You know, Vesta is in Virgo, so take care of your health. Um, Focus on all those little things. You might have, I know it sounds really weird, but you might have athlete's foot or something like that that's like causing you a bit of irritation. Solve it. Focus on those things that are going to make you feel whole again. All right. You've taken quite a lot of knocks from everybody else this year because of the current situation. You're not responsible for COVID. All right. That's not your responsibility. So do that, take a little rest, and then we've got this beautiful King of Cups. Now, he only means one thing: that person's bringing you a whole lot of love. Um, I feel like nourished love. So just sit back and enjoy it. You know, go with the flow, be peaceful, and that will draw in this King of Cups. This is a Cancerian energy, well, it's a water energy. It's Cancerian, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. So any one of those people could be wanting to come forward to you. And I think possibly this year you haven't really been in the receptive mode. This is the time to be in the receptive mode. Now, I was very conscious that these two cards came out in the opposite direction like this, and I try not to read them upside down, but especially on the wheel. But in this instance, I feel like this is something this is a situation that's been that's caused a lot of anxiety and stress. I feel like that's a lot of stress, and it's to do with, like I say, responsibilities, carrying all the burdens, and also feeling a certain injustice, you know, that some people are getting away with more things than another, but they were upside down. So I feel like this part of your life, or this part of your life now has come to an end, and whatever's gone on in the past, you're not really prepared to listen to it. It's all a bit of like, it's just noise. It's just constant noise, and oh, it's the same old thing, and Oh, it's just so boring. It really is. And I just think, just do away with it. It's give it the attention that it deserves, which is nothing. It doesn't deserve any attention. People make noise because people want to convey the injustice that's been done to them all the time. Well, you can't manage that. That's for them to manage. It's there. If they feel that they've been injustice in some way, then it's up to them to solve that in their own environment personally. This is no longer your responsibility. But I do feel like something has, off the back of that, this is a new opportunity. And I feel like this is a new, maybe you're designing something or and you're selling that to people, and you've really got to be in a place of don't worry about what other people think. It's your life. You only get one life. Just enjoy it any way you feel. You know, if you're waking up every day and feeling good about what you're doing, that's it. The injustice on other people is, like I say, it's their bother, it's their issue. They either have to get on board or just stand and watch on the sidelines. That's up to them. Okay. Um, I do feel like again, this is to do with other people and their thoughts, but it's making you feel you know, like when you give up things of the past. It's, you know, what I had in the past. You know, we all do it because there's always a time in people's past. You go, oh my God, that was so good. I had it all then. I had it all. But there's a reason that you don't have it now because you didn't have it all then. You've got to have it all in the future. And you can have it all in the future. So stop worrying about what's past, what's gone, what you don't have, what you can't control. That's all gone. Focus on the things that you do have. If you had a bag of acorns over here, or and you've got one acorn over here, but these are the things that are gone. Focus on this one acorn. How can this acorn grow if you don't focus on it? If you spend all your time thinking about past, it's just a waste of your life in focusing on things that happened in the past. It is not, it doesn't serve you. It doesn't matter what has happened in the past. You cannot change it. You cannot go back and change it. And keep, you cannot hang on to it and drag it through your whole life. I mean, what a waste. What a waste. So just focus on that. Don't feel bad about it. It's okay to feel good about your life. Right? I get the feeling that some people might always want to bring you down or not let you grow. Now, interestingly, this came out. These a couple of cards came out in the previous reading. Page of Wands. This is passion. This is a little passionate. This person is very passionate and they've got some ideas about how they want things to go, and they want to share that with you, and they want to look up to you, and they want to admire you and be passionate and maybe put you on a little pedestal. And yeah, they want you to know how lovely you are. Yeah, they see you for who you really are. So that's really nice, that person. There is, now this is where we get this little bit of anxiety going on here. This person here is somebody that's featured, I think, in your life, all your life. And it's somebody that considers them, now look, and it's somebody, hear what I'm saying, somebody that considers themselves to be the authority, all right? And they've got a lot to say about your life. Now, you don't have to listen to them. I feel like that this is where this card comes into play. Picked up on it straight away. You don't have to listen to them, but they are going to speak their truth, and they're going to offer you some solid advice. It is up to you whether you take it or not. All right? There's no real wrong answer. It's just that if you're going to get yourself tied up in knots over it, the only person that's going to be affected by that is you, nobody else. All right? So just be aware that somebody that feels that they're entitled to give you advice is going to do that. And it's kind of like, hang on a minute, this is my life. I get to choose what happens. You don't have to sulk about it, but you probably do need to rebalance that relationship. That's what that feels like. Where they have been the heavily influence in your life previously, maybe they need to, you can listen, you just don't have to take their advice. All right, it's your life. It just needs to be rebalanced in some way. Now, the moon, like I say, we've got the new moon on the 14th tomorrow. But it seems like this is a quick, progression if it's going to be between now and tomorrow. So I always say about the new moon, obviously I'm a moon angel, so I kind of get it. Things about the moon is you only ever see the same side of the moon in the sky. The moon does not rotate in a way that allows you to see it all sides. It rotates in that it rotates around the solar system, but it only shows you the same side the whole time. Okay. What you can't see is on the other side, that the shadow of the moon, the dark side of the moon. Pink Floyd, eh? The dark side of the moon, that cold side, but that side is the bit that you're not seeing, and it may be causing a little bit of uncertainty. So in order to make those decisions, you need to take the time to delve in a little bit more with this person, and make sure that you can see all sides of them. That'll help you to make the decision, because as I've said, what you see here is not the full depth of one person. What you see in their physicality, of course, that's not the full depth of one person. People can be drawn to attractive people and beautiful people. They're only seeing one part. You can't see it inside them until they spend time. So before you make any decisions, just make sure that that's the right decision. And I love this, and this is so close to, look, getting what you want. This is number 11, which is about destiny. So your destiny. Here we go. It's a union of marriage, engagement. It's a special celebration. So yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful place to be, and a joyous occasion. So maybe that's where you meet this love of your life. But I feel like your mind is set. Your mind is set. And there is, if you're not with somebody, or you're not in a relationship with somebody, this is bringing that person to you. This person's coming. This person's definitely coming into your life, but only once you start to relax and be in a position to receive, and that you are listening. It's very hard to listen at the moment with Mercury, because it's causing frequencies to be confusing. So it's difficult to understand what people are saying. And you think, oh, did they say that? Did I hear that right? Take the time, slow down to listen what people are saying. And if you're not sure, say, oh, can you repeat that again, please? Can you just say that to me again, just so that I fully understand? And it kind of like allows you to be a bit more reflective. Lovely, really nice. Let's throw the good tarot in the middle and see if there's anything else that you need. It's a good story. It's a good experience. I wouldn't mind traveling your experience. Yeah, this person, this this person really wants to tell you what to do. That's not going to happen. You're a Virgo. Let's see. Come on. I love these cards, but they're always so big, and my hands are actually quite small. Come on. the good tarot. What have you got for our beautiful Virgos? Oof, feel it. I feel it's that card actually. Take two. That one and that one. Thank you. There we go. Gosh, that's heavy. They feel like the weight of a brick. What have we got here? There, okay. I love it. It's got an animal on here as well. That's really nice. So look, what have you got here? You've got this is Six of Earth, Nine of Earth, right? So Earth energy. So let's put them around the right way. This is about generosity and contentment, all right? This is reaching your happy place. You're just content, happy, security, new home potentially, generosity, the generosity of others, the sharing of potentially your finances, you know, with somebody else. So that's like comes as part and parcel of a union, doesn't it? So it's ultimately a place of contentment, a place of happiness. So that's definitely coming your way. I love that the stag's on there because this is so representative of Christmas time. Very earth energy and very stable, very loyal. Yeah, it's all coming together. Whatever it is that you know, and if it's not come together right this minute, it's going to come together. All right, it definitely is. You just have to not have any doubts about not have any doubts. Don't base it on past experiences and live in the now, the moment of the now. And I feel like if you practice that and you meditate on that, then we're bringing in the good stuff into your life, you know? Like I say, you cannot think about the past. The past is gone. Yeah, beautiful. I feel that is a beautiful, beautiful reading for beautiful Virgos. And yeah, you won't be told what to do. I know that. And don't be embarrassed to sort of stand your ground, but just do it in a soft way if you can. Do it in a soft, caring way. This king of everything on this table feels very firm. This is very firm what's happening. Very doesn't feel like it's messy or complicated. It just feels like that everything is as it should be in the universe for you. So I love that for December. That is your reading, Virgos. I hope you've enjoyed that. Anchor FM, thank you, listeners, for listening to this little Virgo segment. I love that. And love and light to you. Have I don't say wonderful Christmas because it doesn't apply. Not everybody wants to celebrate Christmas, but have a wonderful time and make sure that when you open your eyes in the morning, every morning, that you are grabbing life by the horns because you deserve it. And don't let all the negative or worries or the stresses flood into your mind first. Get to them later. Focus on the good stuff daily. Okay, my lovelies, you take care. Love you hard. Love me hard back.